Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rams will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense is on the field for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Bring in the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So Colorado State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if
that guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
They'll go back to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. And it's in. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Lawrence. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back in this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That's not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Fakes to grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Here's a hit, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but... He's down at the 24. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Aztecs are marching down the field. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Fakes the grab on the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. No. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Gets it out quickly. Tight end trying to get in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Play. And in this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The 40. The 20. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got the back over the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and taken. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, he's got room. Finally brought down. He got the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Pulls and fires complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds a man on the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The lone back's got it. Running to Green. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a space. A little release to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. On target. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Finds his big tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. Right back to him on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They've been running it, but down the pass. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the tailback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. The snap sets up to throw. Here comes the heat. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to power it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here's the return from inside his 10. And good work by the coverage to knock down the return man. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Good gain on the return. Set them up with a big play.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive. But you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. This time he's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. Working the middle. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. The field goal is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And the Aztecs will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee in this. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here at the first drive of the second.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Dropping back, it's Lawrence. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Rams will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Rams are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, as soon as the running back got the ball, there was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the draw is supposed to look like a pass first, rushing upfield, but then seeing it, reacting to it, and making sure they let that ball go nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Got him in the backfield quick.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Lawrence. Lets it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Give to the single back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt, looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line.
Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Rams look to do some damage in the red zone. The inside handoff. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
A 4th down.
The Rams will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Here we go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Touchdown, Rams! And with that, they've got the lead here in the...
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Tight end now in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have pushing passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. That's caught. It's John. He's not going to... 4th down. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Aztecs in the hurry-up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. So now it's second and long.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today. They're up by 4 over San Jose State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Lawrence. Shoots it to the left. With the catch, it's John. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Man down on the... Let him be checked out. Direct snap. Look out, he's got room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the back. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. He'll take the deep shot. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Unleashes one. On target to the left. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Hand off to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the... That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big one.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Working that left side now. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Colorado State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball will be down just outside. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Looking to the big tight end. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He'll be stopped, but not... And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll keep it himself. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. Touchdown, San Diego State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Rams moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's complete on the right side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Handoff from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And the extra point ties the game in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make it. 17. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. To the air on second down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense calls timeout. They've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
And you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Lawrence. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll run it. It's Jamison. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And it's good. He got it. He missed earlier, but connects when it mattered the most. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.